Get away from me. Hide your shame from me. Get away somehow. You drag me down, denying us so bad. Just wait and see. I don't owe you anything. You don't owe me. I will not. Don't let me that I will once. Don't weigh me down. What is up, guys? Welcome back. This is your Tuesday Music Headlines for Tuesday, July 19th. I should start off saying, if you guys have saw earlier today on my YouTube channel, definitely you guys go check out my YouTube channel. You guys will see more of this like extended edition. Earlier today, I reviewed Strombella's latest known Hope. Definitely. Eastern.tv/there. Check out the entire review plus my drum cover I'm doing covering Spirit. If you guys missed out, it was yesterday's review. I did Mumford & Sons from their latest EP, Johannesburg. Great is Our Sin. That is from Massachusetts-based techno music act Revocation. Their new album, Great is Our Sin, is entirely used in SoundCloud, which is below. Speaking of SoundCloud, definitely you guys should go check me out on SoundCloud. I released really great cover songs from Pop Evil. I also got old reviews, album reviews up on there. Frontier Music SRL has announced a sign at Jack Russell's Great White. Jack Russell's Great White features ex-Great White singer Jack Russell alongside former Great White bass guitarist Tony Montana as power player keyboardist. Dan Montrose on bass, Raleigh McNaughton on the fight. On guitar, Dickie Velazquez, Bruce Dickinson on drums. Eagle Rock Entertainment has announced the release of Live Vanilla for International Blood of Americana Nigerian on September 8th, originally released on DVD 2000 Live Vanilla, now reissued on North America as DVD 2CD, Blu-ray 2CD, digital format. It's the first time audio has been available anywhere. Did you guys know, dear, 20 years ago to the day, Led Zeppelin introduced BBC Sessions? To me, hands down, definitely a really great Led Zeppelin album. Claimed to this set live recorded selected from the band's appearance on BBC Radio in 1969. Later this year, the band will build a complete BBC Sessions update version of the collection that's been remastered, as mentioned page. Led Zeppelin. If you guys know that, was it a while back? I previously mentioned that Jimmy Page of Led Zeppelin, he remastered mostly every Led Zeppelin album that you can think of. According to Pulse Rail Soundware Project and Temple of the Dog drummer Matt Cameron told Radio.com plan the first reissue. Players group subtitled an album that contained produced and unreleased material. He also claimed that it's probably alternative takes of the Chris Cornell Temple of the Dog. So look out for a unreleased Temple of the Dog material. Profits Rate, I mentioned this yesterday on my YouTube channel, is a supergroup featuring members of Rage Against the Machine, locally Chuck D, Typers Be Real, with the In Poverty Now in March. The contest rally on Monday, July 18th, opening day of the Pro National Convention in Cleveland. 4 hours later, Rage. Because I mentioned this on my Easter channel, and I don't really get why a band that has members of Rage Against the Machine, hey, let's form a new group with Cypress Hill's Chuck D, with Cypress Hill's Be Real public names, Chuck D, let's call ourselves Prophets of Rage. Because maybe, as I mentioned, maybe that Rage Against the Machine kind of run its course. Marilyn Manson. Sharp Rock Marilyn Manson announced the 10th studio album clear titled Stay 10 will release on Valentine's Day of next year. The Alternative Press received Icon Awards. Alternative Press Musical Awards match said the Alternative 15th Palette after live on February 14th, 2017. I had the opportunity to see Marilyn Manson not too long ago, and I definitely think I mentioned this through Ustream on my YouTube channel, but seeing Marilyn Manson, I was just so head over heels, but just his performance was just lackluster. It's just like he plays the old waiting game, but it's just like it was just lackluster. Korn has released a teaser for Rotten Vein, brand new video from Korn as available with full clip of the video's online debut Friday, July 22nd. Korn fans got expected a surprise on Saturday during the band's set at Chicago Premiere Festival in Virtual, Illinois. Debuting their Rotten Vein. Desirara of Devil Drivers interviewed on May 20th, 22nd edition of Full Metal Jackie's National Syndicate radio show. You can listen to the Chinese apology, which is below the records. Full Metal Jackie does. You're not spending the last few years working in Cold Chamber because he's also part from Cold Chamber. He goes on to say, positivity is more important than anything in your life. Paul of Minneapolis, Minnesota British Rights cousin interview conducted an interview with Minutes by guitarist ultimate persona at this year's Rock Fest, which is held July 14th, 16th in Wisconsin. He goes on to say that the Buffett Fest was always operate on a shoestring budget. Shoestring budget, that's a first I have ever heard that word. He was being interviewed talking about a whole bunch of things, and it's on their new record for Ryla completion on contract with Prospect Park. You guys didn't know Prospect Park, their old record label, sued them for defamation, saying that they were supposed to come out with a new album, the greatest hits, and they didn't really definitely is one to check out the entire interview with I think that's what you Rock Fest 2016 on YouTube. Was on fire, will save me, but you Guns N' Roses production manager Dale Alpi suggested Nolan's producers work as classical and spoke to Mrs. Carey of Worcester, Boston, Massachusetts, RacingW head, which comes Tuesday to July 19th, which is today. As well as stayed in Foxborough, Massachusetts. They talked about the Not in His Lifetime tour. By this time of next week, I was just trying to get dates in my head and all that, but by this time next week, 2016, you guys can see the lineup right here. And I got stuff already done. Stuff on Our Lady of Peace, 5440. So I think by the following Monday, which is August 1st, because like I said, I'm not sure what time of day. But the thing is, you guys see right out of the shoot a full rundown, a full everything that happened from this year's 2016 Rockets, which is next week already. Yeah, this year already. Most people will say it was like the most favorite moment or memory from Rockets Fields. I think you have to go way back to like 2012, which was my inaugural debut, first time, full time being at Rockland Fields. Middle Manitoba. I was just like, wow, first time officially. But that year, man, I was a judge for the Rock Off that year. I was judging all these local up-and-coming bands. I don't know if you guys can see this. Clearly, that is all the bands I judged from Until Red, Eye Candy, White Trash Headed Milk, Recover, Packland, and Plants Online. I was one of the judges that I had to judge bands, and to me, I can remember that going into that day, and because they were looking to people at Rock on the Fields from that year, they were looking for a judge for their annual rock off, and I was like, put me in. Because I never thought in a million years be a judge for a rock off. That was that day. That to me was a first for everything. That same night, kind of ending Game 12 Rock in the Fields, meet and greet with Finger 11 and seeing them live, which to me was just like, that was probably one of the best moments. Then you got 2013 It was 2014. To me, I absolutely love that year because a lot has had happened that year for me at the under 10 jam session, first time covering classic 3/8 Grace Pain and talk outline doing meet and greet with 3/8 Grace. Meeting Brett Michaels in person, to me, that came out. I was just like, oh my god. I was just gonna, because that year it's up when Brett Michaels was announced to perform at a festival. I was just kind of like, I wasn't really kind of like over the top, but meeting him in person, and I was shaking his hand, and I was just like, I had to dumbfound look on my face, and just like, then you got last year's lineup. You know, it was a really good lineup. Moist, Tea Party, but the kind of the real, what you would call the coup de grace, Daughtry. That was just kind of like, wow. And Jerry was still kind of out when he performed. It's just kind of like, but with the series lineup, but this will be talking about more digitally, I think,